Kangaroos carnage incoming, Reece Walsh vows to shred England, one try will break the Palms forever. Picture Suncorp Stadium at fever pitch, the lights blazing like a war zone and Reece Walsh standing on the halfway line, eyes locked on the English defence like a predator who hasn't eaten in weeks. The whistle blows, he explodes, the ball tucked under one arm, dreadlocks whipping like war banners, and in 3 steps he ghosts past the first defender, leaving him grasping at smoke. The crowd erupts, but this is no ordinary run, this is vengeance carved into every stride, a promise whispered in the sheds hours earlier, I will destroy them. England thought they could contain the 2025 Clive Churchill medalists, they flew in with smug grins and Union converts, but Reece has studied every clip, every stutter step, every lazy hip drop, and tonight he unleashes hell. 10 seconds of pure electricity, the hook that stops your scroll. Now smash subscribe to Aussie NRL updates because the massacre starts in 3, 2, 1. The build-up began 3 weeks ago in a Gold Coast gym, sweat pooling like blood on the floor as Reece watched grainy footage of England's tour loss to Tonga last year. He saw the gaps, the lazy inside shoulders, the fullback who bites too early, and he smiled, the kind of grin that scares coaches. Training turned brutal sprints until legs screamed, agility drills that left cones shattered, and a new step he calls the phantom flicker, a double clutch that freezes defenders mid-tackle. Teammates whispered he was possessed. Nathan Cleary tried to calm him, but Reece just snarled, they took my debut in 2023, I owe them pain. Flashback to that rainy night in Wigan when a teenage Walsh slipped on a wet patch and England stole a 22-18 upset, the scar still burns. Tonight he wears custom boots etched with Leila's name on one tongue and revenge on the other. The anthems finish, the ball kicks off and England dares to rush up, Reece catches on the full chips over the line, regathers and burns 70 meters, the stadium detonates, but he doesn't celebrate, he points straight at the English badge, mouth moving silently, this is for Wigan. First blood drawn, yet the half is young and the Palms huddle shell-shocked, whispering who invited the devil? Suddenly the big screen flashes a stat, Walsh 180 run meters already, and the coach slams his clipboard, what sorcery is this? The cliffhanger hangs like storm clouds because the second half is coming and Reece has saved his deadliest weapon. Halftime locker room smells of liniment and fury, Reece paces barefoot, towel around his neck, replaying every missed opportunity like a general plotting siege. The assistant coach tries tactics but Reece cuts him off, give me the pill on their 40 every set, I want isolation on their 12, he's slow to turn. Memories flood the 2021 Under-19s when he carved England for 4 tries only to be overlooked for origin. Now the Kangaroos jersey fits like armor forged in fire. He thinks of Leila watching from the family box, her tiny Broncos jersey a talisman, and of Freda in the stands, their reconciliation still fresh, the ultimate fuel. Second half kicks off, Australia up 18-12 but England claws back a try, the crowd hushes, tension thick as fog. Then it happens, set 3, Reece calls the phantom play, takes the ball at first, receiver sells the dummy so filthy the center dives at shadows, then accelerates inside, the winger chips again but this time he bats it soccer style, volleys mid-air and dives over the black dot. The referee signals try, the stadium implodes 24-18 and Reece stands arms outstretched roaring at the English bench, you wanted speed, taste lightning. But wait, the conversion sails wide, 24-18 still in reach and England charges back, the ball stripped and a mall, sudden death looming, the surprise twist hits like a blindside hit because Reece has one final play scripted in blood. Final minutes score locked 24-24, the series on a knife edge, England kicks deep, Reece fields on his own 20, heart pounding like a V8 engine. He looks left, sees Payne Haas crash right, sees Harry Grant dummy, then the lane opens, a corridor no wider than a goalpost. He injects nitro, step 1 step 2, the fullback commits too early, Reece flicks a no-look pass to Hamiso Tabuaifedo who strolls untouched 60 meters, try time, the hooter screams, Australia wins 30-24. Suncorp erupts like a volcano, Reece collapses to his knees kissing the turf, tears mixing with sweat as teammates mob him. Post-match he grabs the mic, voice hoarse but defiant, England came for war, we gave them annihilation, this is Kangaroos DNA. The camera pans to Leila blowing kisses to Freda clapping proudly, the perfect circle closed. Yet as celebrations rage, a text lights his phone from the English captain, next year we reload, the war never ends. Reece smirks, pockets the phone and walks into the tunnel, the destroyer becomes the destroyed, cliffhanger seal because the ashes loom and Reece Walsh is just getting started. Subscribe to Aussie NRL updates right now for the full breakdown, highlights and what England plans next, the rivalry just ignited.